But shortly after I met Ram Dass, I had a dream where I came into my high school gymnasium. No, elementary school gymnasium, right? From way back. This tiny little gym where we used to play dodgeball when it rained outside, I walked in, and at one end of the gym there was a stage because the class plays used to be on it. And I walked in, and on the stage was Maharaji was sitting on a wooden bed, which in fact he always sat on. How did I know that? I didn't know that. And there was a guy standing next to him with a dhoti and a black vest who was like his attendant. I later met that guy in India. I walked into this room, and I came into the middle of the gym, and I just fell down on the ground, and like what they call danda pranam. I put my arms out, and I down flat on the ground, and I was just praying inside with every inch, every bit of I was just saying, please let me feel something. Please let me feel something. Please let me feel something. And I saw, in my mind's eye, I saw that Maharaji got up and walked down the steps on the side of the stage and walked over to me, and he put his hand on the back of my head like this while I was laying down. And I started to relax. I started to calm down. And as I was calming down, there was this bliss that started to kind of rise up through me. And it was getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. And I thought, I'm going to die. And just as I had that thought, he took his hand off my head, went back and sat down, and then I woke up. 3 years later, now I'm in India with him. And I've been in India for 1.5 years already. But I'd never seen him walk because we always were invited into a room where he already was sitting, and then we would be sent away. So this one day I came to the temple, and I was late for some reason. I came alone, and as I came around the corner into the courtyard, he was walking all by himself across the courtyard from one room to another. And it was the first time I'd seen him walk, and I stopped, and I remembered the dream in which I had seen him walk, and he was walking exactly the same way. He walked like a 4-year-old, like boom, 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 or a 3-year-old, like a kid, like just throwing himself, his legs out, throwing, like a bomb. And I stopped, and I don't know what happened, because I was about 50 feet away from him when I saw him. And he stopped in the middle of the courtyard, and he turned around and he looked at me and he laughed. And the next thing I knew, I'm standing right next to him, and I'm holding these apples, which I had brought to offer to him. And I didn't even offer them. I was just like, and he cracked up laughing, and he grabbed the apples and he threw them to somebody like this, And then he just walked away laughing. And he walked the same way he walked in my dream before I met him. So there's another storyline going on. There's what we think is going on in time, because we are locked in time. But these great beings, they're not locked in time. They can enter into time at any place and affect changes that have to be made, or touch you, or open you up, or save you from calamities. They can do anything. But they're not like us. They're not human beings. And on the other hand, they are perfect, completed human beings. We're still in training. But they're really human beings, complete with a full open heart, and with full awareness of all the different levels of reality and of what it means to be a human being, to care about other people, and to know that we're all part of one thing here. So there's another, there's what we think is happening, and then there's this another thing going on. What is happening, which we're not really privy to most of the time.